and welcome to another edition of your favorite show, The Diaspora. And I'm your host, Koinsola Adetumbi. Every edition comes with juicy and breezy reports just for you. And here is one of them. The International Organization for Migration, the European Union, and the Nigerians in Diaspora Commission, with other stakeholders, are engaging effectively on issues of diaspora messaging, also known as data mapping. Stay tuned for this story. We also have very interesting news for you, as our very own Anthony Joshua is on the news again. This time he took the Commonwealth and the British royal family by storm with his amazing speech. We're super proud of you and we love you. This is The Diaspora. Stay tuned. A standing committee in Nigeria is saddled with reviewing the activities under the diaspora component of the EU IOM initiative on migrant protection and reintegration in Nigeria. The International Organization for Migration, the European Union, and the Nigerians in Diaspora Commission, with other stakeholders, are engaging effectively on diaspora messaging. Stay tuned.
This meeting is specifically convened to, among other things, bring members of the Standing Committee on Diaspora Matters in Nigeria up to speed on the status of the National Diaspora Policy and Action Plan, which was validated by stakeholders on 2nd July 2019, as well as provide a platform for you all here present to present updates on activities being carried out by your institution towards engaging the diaspora for sustainable national development. In recognition of the potential of the diaspora, the government of Nigeria has articulated a clear policy direction to effectively utilize, support, and engage the diaspora for national development. Worthy of note is the creation of the Nigerian National Volunteer Service in 2003, previously the main organization for diaspora engagement in Nigeria. House Committee on Diaspora Affairs, Office of the Senior Special Assistant to the President on Foreign Affairs and Diaspora, and the institution of a Diaspora Day celebration on 25th July of every year, and most recently, the establishment of the Nigeria in the Diaspora Commission. Considering the priority of the government of Nigeria in the area of diaspora engagement for national development, IOM, with funding from the European Union, and developed several initiatives to support the government to achieve this very important mandate. Some of these initiatives include the establishment of online portal for registration and mapping of Nigerian diaspora to enable the government of Nigeria to secure substantial information on social demographic spread, economic characteristics, potentials of the diaspora, and their willingness to invest in Nigeria. Mapping of Nigerian diaspora in the health and education sectors in 3 pilot countries, United Kingdom, South Africa, and the United States of America, to provide government with available diaspora skills to enable the government to make decisions and implement strategies that will facilitate skills and knowledge transfer into Nigeria. IOM has also provided grants to registered members of diaspora organizations who were interested in contributing their skills, expertise, and resources for national development. I am pleased to inform you that IOM, within the framework of the European Union and IOM Initiative for Migrant Protection and Reintegration in Nigeria, has supported the government of Nigeria in inaugurating a standing committee on diaspora matters in Nigeria to, among other things, coordinate all diaspora issues in Nigeria as recommended by the governance framework of the National Migration Policy. IOM has also supported the government of Nigeria to finalize the draft diaspora policy, a comprehensive framework for managing the contribution of Nigerians in the diaspora, with an action plan which clearly articulates key goals, action steps to be undertaken by key stakeholders, resources for its implementation with set targets and timelines.
The growing importance of diaspora for the development of the country has made also the international community realize that this is an issue to be taken forward, and that the national diaspora policy is very important for, well, the overarching also importance of national migration policy, and in order to match that gap with diaspora abroad, the institutionalization of Nigerians abroad, so that they also have the opportunity to fit in the country and play their own role in the development of the country. We are looking forward to seeing the policy validated as soon as possible, and we are looking forward to seeing a better functioning standing committee on diaspora.
As a new agency of government, we need all the support and all the help we can get to push diaspora issues to the front burner. And I'll start with part of your presentation first. The things you've done in the past, for instance, the online registration, the mapping. I think we would like to sit with you and know what stage you are, so that we can join you there and move from there. Our priority is about data mapping, registration. So I think you've been working with NNVS. So I think formally, and along with other people here, formally the commission with the standing committee would like to know where you are now and where we can continue from there, rather than starting all over again. So we thank you for that. Your mapping in healthcare, which you said you've done in the UK, South Africa, USA, tapping the diaspora skills. We also want to know how far you've gone with that and where we can start. So the members of the committee will come and sit with you so that we can take it up from there. Let the partnership begin, not from the beginning, but from where you have stopped. I hope that is okay with IOM and EU. So thank you very much for that. I'll talk about the draft diaspora policy. I'm hoping that it will pass in the first quarter of this year. We're going to March, April. It's already with the Federal Executive Council. First, the ministers will have to study it, then they get time to bring it back again. So it may take a while, but I'm hoping that with cooperation, we can get it in the first quarter of this year. So I'm very, very optimistic, because the president takes diaspora matters very, very seriously, and I hope every member of his cabinet takes it just as seriously. Of course, we have the National Diaspora Day, which has been on since how many years now? 2006, but we hope to give more life to the Diaspora Day, and we're inviting you officially to be part of the Diaspora Day, to support us, to help us with part of we want to make this year's very big. It's going to be Nigeria at 60. So we want to have a very big celebration. Diaspora is somebody who has lived legally for at least a year in another country. Somebody with an address, with a means of livelihood, and that's the definition. However, when our brothers and sisters are in need, we come in and help out. For instance, trafficking is not our job, primarily. But when there is a vacuum, we fill it and we collaborate, multi-agency collaboration. So we keep stressing that definition, and just know what a diaspora is and what we're trying to achieve. We look forward to working with you to leverage the resources of the diaspora, because the diaspora is the future. They are also the today, and then we also want diaspora voting. Hopefully there are legal hurdles, there are procedural hurdles, there are challenges. But if we work together, we can surmount the challenges.
Not so fast. Look, I'm tired. I want to check out of this country for greener pastures.
Just calm down for a moment. Please sit down.
Do you have a job where you're going to?
No, but someone is arranging, Listen, Aliko. Checking out of this country without proper planning means one thing. Unimaginable begin. I've been in the diaspora, but legitimately doing great things at home and abroad. As I've been saying, without the proper footing abroad, the risk is not worth it. Listen, Alinko, it's better to be home than be trapped abroad, or even end up in prison.
Welcome back. Now watch the amazing speech by Anthony Joshua at the Commonwealth, with the British royal family visibly impressed. Enjoy.
My name is Anthony Oluwafemi Olasheni Joshua, and like many of you here, I'm a child of the Commonwealth, I was born in Watford, and my heritage is Nigerian. I come from the Yoruba people, who are the largest, and some might say the loudest, ethnic group in all of Africa. I am proudly Nigerian, and I'm proudly British, and I join a long line, perhaps too long to count, of UK citizens of Commonwealth origin who've made enormous contributions to this great multicultural society of ours. In my world, that would include names such as Joshua Boatsi, Lawrence Okoli, and Ramla Ali. Like me, so many children of the Commonwealth have two homes, two identities, two cultures, and two ways of viewing the world. Some even have more than two. These days, we hear so much about division and difference that some might be tempted to see that as a bad thing. But on the contrary, it's a beautiful thing, a thing to be celebrated and cherished, and a great source of peace and stability. I feel opportunity should be there for the taking, along with hard work, dedication, and perseverance, regardless of one's background. We need to strive harder collectively in order to create unity. It takes a village to raise a child. And in the same vein, it takes a whole community to act and stand together to tackle some of the challenges we are confronted with today. In the same way boxing gave me the opportunity and framework to become Olympic champion, Commonwealth champion, and now into heavyweight champion of the world. But I ask myself, what does the Commonwealth really mean? The second part of that word is key for me. A united common future could create opportunities for our Commonwealth cousins. So, here's to fish and chips, and a goosey soup and pounded jam, to the UK and Nigeria, and to the children of the Commonwealth. Thank you very much for listening.
We are super proud of you. Keep making us proud. Pounded yam and egusi to the world. And now, talking about boxing, let's celebrate our very own Israel Adesanya for making a record and defeating his opponent, Yoel Romero, in the UFC 248 Middle Belt Championship.
Strong low kick by Yoel.
On his takedown defense, just outstanding. Connection for Romero. That left eye. He's touched it a couple times.
How Mike Brown.
Adesanya had landed a big counter left from Romero.
And stopped improving.
And this is what he needs to do, right? He's starting to close the range a little bit. I know it puts him in a little more danger, but it allows him to fight his fight.
Ooh, there he goes. Beautiful kick to the body. Beautiful inside low kick. Izzy's getting loose on the outside.
Romero with a lot of pressure.
Oh my goodness. Station with him about it?
I've never asked him.
It's so smart the way we clinch and hold on to guys. Woo.
Approach from Romero has surprised them a little bit. Nice stick, and then
Izzy, you just start throwing those kicks again.
Oh.
I mean, that's
rolling thunder.
oh! Only one man has finished Romero and
good front kick to the body by Izzy.
Orthodox stance now. He's been. Oh! Beautiful jab from Adesanya.
Oh!
Glancing head kick from Adesanya.
Yeah, I scored.
How crazy good Paulo Costa is.
Yes. In the open, he has not been able to really catch up to Izzy. And more easily, right?
Oh!
Shot from Romero. Adesanya's takedown defense holds up. Couple nice strikes there, though, from the soldier of God.
Is he a judge in Texas?
Oh!
Oh, beautiful low kick.
When you think about the judges in this fight, right?
Adesanya.
That's what I would imagine it would look like in the judge's eyes. Look at this.
It's such a slow pace.
But Izzy did a great job there of avoiding that takedown, and Yoel did not like that leg kick.
Yep. Here to try to dethrone Adesanya.
A lot more than that, and not a lot of time to go.
Adesanya wisely.
Oh, that one hurt him bad.
Look, so it looks like not much is going on, but look at the damage Joel has taken.
Yeah.
Couple nice strikes there with that left from Yoel Romero. Has had a pretty good 5th round, all things considered. Final 10 seconds of the fight. Romero seemingly raising his hands in victory. So there it is, Israel Adesanya. Decision from Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 48-47, and 49-46 for the winner. And still, the under the last style bender, Adesanya.
Let's let it settle. A difficult fight, an odd fight.
It was a hard fight, but cliche, I did what I had to do. You can see he's going to be limping after this. Look at his leg.
Yeah,
Look at his leg. I put his leg up. He touched me in the first round. That was the hardest shot he could land on me. And after that, I knew, okay, I can take his best shot. So I did what I had to do and picked him apart. The legs don't lie. I put his leg up. He was trying to do all the stuff to play it off, but I did what I had to do to win that.
Bravo to every single Nigerian topping their games and making us proud. Still in the thumbs up mode, our very own Mama Diaspora was awarded and celebrated simultaneously. One from our very friendly country, Saudi Arabia, for her exemplary leadership style. Nigerians living in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia expressed happiness and appreciate her support and initiative to engage Nigerians in the diaspora. The award was received by the head of legal department, Barrister Bello Abdullahi, and presented to her in her office. According to Michelle Obama, and as I quote, "There is no limit to what we as women can accomplish." As part of activities marking the International Women's Day Celebration 2020, the Women in Entertainment and Media Rave conferred another award on Honorable Abike Dabiri Erewa in recognition of her selfless and extraordinary achievements, as well as a role model for upcoming young female professionals in the media and entertainment industry. Meanwhile, the award was received by Jumai Usman Musa of NIDCOM and presented to the chairman CEO NIDCOM, Honorable Abike Dabiri Erewa, in her office. A hearty congratulations, ma.
Ha! Not so fast. Look, I'm tired. I want to check out of this country for greener pastures.
Just calm down for a moment. Please sit down. Do you have a job where you're going to?
No, but someone is arranging,
Listen, Alinko. Checking out of this country without proper planning means one thing. Unimaginable begin. You know, I've been in the diaspora, but legitimately doing great things at home and abroad. As I've been saying, without the proper footing abroad, the risk is not worth it. Listen, Alinko, it's better to be home than be trapped abroad, or even end up in prison.
Now onto our feedback segment. Thanks so much for filling out the survey. We have collated over 1,000 responses so far. Let me share some of the highlights with you. 96% of Nigerians in diaspora want to invest in Nigeria. 58% want to invest in healthcare, while 51% are interested in real estate. 44% have advanced degrees, 27% of respondents live in the UK, 21% in the US, 6.9% in Canada. The UK is winning. For all those who have responded, thank you so much for filling out the survey. We are committed to delivering results. And for those who haven't been able, please click on the link below.
Aha! Hello, how are you? All right, now waiting for diaspora and I get stuck with this money. Not be you wait the bariga or the mushi or makoko. Hold up. Yeah. Okay. Una see this link? Now for now waiting for diaspora. Where see the doubt whether follow in Nigeria? Hello, don't think about it. This link, it go carry you direct, go the place where we say it go help you choose which investment you want to do for Nigeria. Any investment, whether na waiting, whether na bank shares, whether na agriculture, whether na real estate, whether na stock exchange, any investment wey you want to do, make sure say you click am because anything fit happen for diaspora anytime and it go better say if you come Nigeria, you go get where you go relax and you get investment to fall back to. Hello, make sure say you click am because you wan say what? Where that?
Hey, Oga. See, make I help you click the link.
Make to click waiting. When we say na Ambiolo primary school you go. You know here when I talk say na for people waiting for diaspora. People waiting for diaspora, what are they called? I know they are called diasporans out there. Let me talk to my diasporans people. Make sure say you click this link, oh yeah, to betterment your life. Because you both say what? The investment in your country, in Nigeria, is a forever life betterment. Thank you. You see the here, if you like say you don't get job for filling station, you see the here, go, look.
Thanks so much for being a part of the show. It's been worthwhile. And in case you have anything to share with us, please do not hesitate to do so as we expect feedback on our show. Remember, you can reach us on all our social media platforms. On Facebook at Nigerians in Diaspora Commission, on Twitter at nidcom_gov, on our Instagram page at nidcom_gov, and on our website at www.nidcom.gov.ng. You can also join us on DSTV at NTA Network News on Friday at 10:30 a.m., on NTA International on Tuesday at 6 a.m. and 10:05 p.m., on NTA News 24 on Friday at 2:30 p.m., and on Sunday at 11:30 a.m. You can also join us on WAP TV on Monday at 10 p.m. I remain your host, Koinsola Adetumbi. See you next time.